Hello guys, welcome back to Get Your Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix the game is not installing on your Xbox app or Microsoft Store on your Windows 11, and how we can completely fix this up. And if you are for the first time to our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. So let's move to the workarounds. So we have to try out this step one by one. So the first one is all about you have to log in with the same account on your Microsoft Store as well as on your Xbox app. That is what you have to do. So I'll be going over here and I'll be searching for Store. In the same way, I'll be going over here, I'll be opening Xbox also. So as you can see that right now I'm on the Xbox as well as on the Microsoft Store. Here on the Microsoft Store, I have to make sure that the store I have signed with this particular email ID, which is sahalps645@gmail.com. In the same way, I have to go for Xbox and I have to make sure that I have signed with the same. So if I haven't signed with the same email ID, the next question is all about I have to sign out with the respective one and I have to sign in back with the sahalps645@gmail.com email ID, so that both the accounts are having same email ID, so that I have signed with. This is what I have to do. Even after trying those, if the issue is not fixing, then I just have to move to the next one. Next one is all about make sure parallelly with this one I have to make sure the date, time zone and regions are completely correct. That is what I have to do. So right now, as you can see here, the date and time are correct. So even I can go over here, I have to do in this way. As you can see, I have all set. So and also you can go over here in the settings, and also you can do over here on the time and language, and you can go over here date and time. And now as you can see, set or time automatically has to be turned on. This is very important. If this is turned off, you will be having the trouble vice versa. So this is very important. This is what you have to do. So this is the first basic step which you have to try out. Moving to the next one is all about you have to after trying this, you have to try with not installing from Xbox app. You have to go for store. For example, if you're on the Xbox app and trying to download a game, but if it's not working, then you just have to close this or minimize this one and navigate to store and try to search the same game and try to download and install. In the same way and vice versa, if you're trying to download something from the store and if it's not working, then you just have to minimize this one and navigate to Xbox and you have to go for the same. So simultaneously, if you try this out, the issue has to be fixed, which is the second step. Now we have to move to the next one. Next one is all about you have to go for the next one, which is all about you have to run a command in the PowerShell. So in order to run the command in the so this is the command. So I'll be giving this command in the description, so you don't have to worry. So what you have to do is just have to go over here and you have to search for Windows PowerShell. Okay, so here it is, Windows PowerShell, run as administrator, go for yes. Now I have to paste the command and I have to press enter. So this process is going to take a little bit of time. So we just have to wait for the respective one. And once it is already done, you just have to close this, right? You have to close this and you have to do a restart on a PC, and you have to try whether you have to make sure that you are able to download the game or you are having any trouble with the Xbox or Microsoft Store. This is what you have to do. Now moving to the next one is all about you have to delete Microsoft Store or local cache files. To do this, just follow the instruction. First one, you just have to navigate to this PC over here. You have to navigate to this PC, open this one. From here, you just have to select the users. You have to select the users. So here it is the users. Now from here, this is my profile. So this is the user account. So you have to select the respective one. In your case, you'll be having a different account. So it depends on the name. So right now I have to open this one. Now from here, what you have to do is I just have to navigate to AppData. As you can see, I have to open AppData. From here, there is an option called local. So I have to open this one, or else I have to go for local now. So here, as you can see, I have to navigate to Microsoft. From here, I just have to check for either I have to go for roaming in the same way, or else I just have to go for local. Over here in the local, once I select with the local, I just have to go to Microsoft, right? I have to go for either I have to search for something packages. As you can see, I have searched with the packages. Now from here, I have to scroll down. So while I'm scrolling down, I'll be able to find something with, for example, like 8W key, some name with numerics. For example, you will be able to see Now over here, as you can see, the Microsoft Teams underscore AWK. So this I have to open this particular folder. Now from here, as you can see, I'm having local cache as well as local state. So I have to delete the local cache. This is the thing. So I just have to delete this one. So once I'm done with the deleting, I just have to close this and I have to restart and I have to see, and most probably the issue has to be fixed. So this is what you have to do. So now we just have to move to the fifth step. Fifth step is all about we have to repair or we have to reset the Xbox app same way as well as the Microsoft Store. So what I have to do is I just have to go over here. So here, as you can see, I have recently searched Microsoft Store as well as Xbox. So I'll do with the Xbox first one. So I just have to right click and I just have to go for app setting. Now over here in the app setting, as you can see, if you scroll down, you will be able to find over here in the reset, under reset, we are having two options, repair and reset. I have to go for both. So I have to do the same. And I just have to wait for a couple of minutes so that this has to be fixed. Simultaneously, I have to search for Microsoft Store. Okay, so this is done with the Xbox. So I have to go over here now and right click on the Microsoft Store and go to app setting. From here, I just have to scroll down. Okay, from here I just have to scroll down. Under reset, we have two options, go for repair and go for reset. Right, once it is done, I just have to wait for a couple of minutes and I have to see whether I am able to fix the issue. Even after trying this, if it's not working, then I just have to move to the next one. Next one is all about I have to update the Xbox app or Microsoft Store from the library. So in order to do this, I just have to go over here. I have to open Microsoft Store for the first. I'll be showing you with this one. Once I'm done with opening the Microsoft Store, I have to go over here in the library, over here at the bottom, and there is an option called Get Update. So I just have to go for Get Update so that I'll be getting the respective updates. Okay, simultaneously you have to go over here in the for the Xbox app also. You just have to go over here. Simultaneously, you just have to wait for it and you just have to update the game, right? So in the simultaneously over here in the My Library over here, so we just have to check whether you are able to get any kind of updates. So you just have to do the updates, right? So these are the steps which you have to try out. Now we just have to sorry. Now we just have to move to the next one. Next one is all about we have to go for the next one, which is all about we have to start all the services. For example, we have to start the services like following one. So I'll be go over here in the search and I'll be searching for the services. Okay, so I'll be opening this one. From here, I just have to find each one. The first one is all about I have to navigate to IP helper. So I just have to scroll down. Okay, here as you can see IP helper, I have to right click and I just have to go to properties, and this means set into automatic. I have to make sure this is set into automatic. Go for apply and go for OK. Simultaneously, I have to go for Xbox Live. I have to go for Xbox Live Auth Manager. So I just have to right click, go to properties, set this to automatic, go for OK. Simultaneously, I have to go for Xbox Live Gaming Save. I have to make sure this is into manual, so change this to automatic. Go for start. Then I just have to go for apply and go for OK. Simultaneously, I have to go for Xbox Live Networking Service Properties. I have to change this to this one. Go for OK. Simultaneously, I have to do this. So these are the things which you have to try out. Close this and you have to navigate the store and you have to check. Even after trying this, if it's not working, the 10th step which you have to try out is all about you have to update your Windows. That is what you have to do, which is basic one. So you just have to go over here and navigate to settings. I'll be searching for settings. So over here in the settings, I just have to go for Windows Update. Now from here, I have to check for any kind of updates. If I'm having any kind of update, just run the particular update. That is what I have to do. Now this is very simple and you know this. And moving to the next one, we have following command. Next one is all about you have to go for run wreset command. So here I just have to go and I have to type ws reset, right? So you just have to open this one. So you'll be getting a black box. Wait for a couple of minutes or hardly seconds. This will be disappeared and this will take you to Microsoft Store. From there, you can download the respective game without any issue. That is what you have to try out. Sometimes this has to be worked, right? You just have to wait for it. And once it's completely disappeared from the desktop, you will be taken to the Microsoft Store and you will be able to download the respective game. Moving on to the next one is all about sometimes, as I said earlier in many videos, sometimes by doing a simple restart, the issue has to be fixed, right? So doing a simple restart is sometimes one of the easiest way to fix the bugs in our computer. So what I have to do is I just have to go over here. As you can see, the black screen disappeared and we are on the Microsoft Store. Search for the respective game and download. Simultaneously, as I said earlier, you have to do a simple restart and you have to check whether you are able to fix something. This has to be fixed. This is very important. And last and the least one is all about you have to update the Windows using media creation tool. That is what you have to do. You have to update the Windows using video creation tool. So I'll be giving a link in the description to take you to this. So you just have to download and install, and most probably after trying these steps, the issue regarding the Microsoft, you are not able to download the game from Microsoft Store will be completely fixed. And I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Hello guys, welcome back to Get Tips, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to fix game is freezing and stuttering when you're trying to play on your